MP, what's up?
Chilling, man, chilling. Yo, you want to do a jersey swap after the game?
I don't know, man. I don't do that too much.
Oh, come on, man. It'll be fun. I know. You want to hang my jersey up in your trophy room?
You know what? If you win, I'll think about it. You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure. You ready?
If you say so. Good luck, bro.
Let's go, Wembanyama by 10. Challenge accepted. Let's get it.
Of NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter,
Top
David
4
Aldridge
teams in the Western Conference. They're tied for second. Fourth. They're tied with Dallas is number 1 at 16 and 4.
Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5.
6'7" guard playing point.
And it's Paul in at the 1. All right, Greg, here we are on the day before Thanksgiving, a very special time of the year. Any favorite Thanksgiving traditions or foods for you or your family?
Oh, Kevin, I'm a sweet potato pie lover, but I tell you, man, I love it all. I can't wait.
Barnes outside, back to Paul. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game these days. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ball game. Pass to Vassell. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama sets a screen for Paul. Vassell, no good. And so MV will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. LeBron sets the screen for MP. And the 3 off target. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Drops in the tray.
And look at Paul's focus. He is completely locked in on his shot.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Greg Popovich. Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. That's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. That one good for 2. San Antonio's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes. Their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, chums, we appreciate the report.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes, flexing on him there.
Ball for three. It's hauled in by MP. And so MP will bring it up for the Lakers. Shoots the three. Barnes grabs the miss.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Vassell, no good. The Lakers in the lead. MP looking around. Davis with a screen on Paul. Scott can't get it to go.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Back to Wembanyama. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on MP.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
All right, Stan, let's put that coaching hat back on you. How in the world would you game plan for a player like Victor Wembanyama?
Well, that's a great question, Kevin, and there are no great answers because he's so good. I think when you're guarding him, you want to be as physical as you can and keep him as far away from the basket as possible to negate his length. Defensively, or when you're on offense, his defense, I think you want to use his instincts to block shots against him, take the ball at him, draw him, and get the ball to open people.
Sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, but if it were that good, it would work more often against a guy that good.
Now, MP, following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Shoots it up. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now, here's Vassell, who's coming off a 25-point game against Utah.
And don't forget about the work he did on the boards. His rebounding was a huge help in that game.
Yeah, you can tell Vassell likes sharing the ball. He's not just looking for his shot.
Davis setting the pick for MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Spurs trail by 6. Wembanyama looking it over. Vassell outside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
The defender did everything he could, but Vassell has the agility to get it to fall despite the foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Christian Woods checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Connect, he's checked in for Hachimura. Christie subbed in for Austin Reed. Here's Vassell, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That time, Vassell looked like he was shot out of a cannon.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And here's MP for 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Vanderbilt kicks to Scott. Puts up a 3. Good on the triple. Scott's got 16.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Here's Christie. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson surveying the floor to the inside. Down low. Here's Connect. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And this rookie Connect is special. Even when he gets roughed up, he stays in control.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Now, here's MP, who's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Johnson, the pass to Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Typical selfless play from Johnson, a very team-oriented player.
MP outside. The 3-ball in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Pass to Sohan. Here's Vassell. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He has 7.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Scott can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 6. Vassell outside. Stolen away. 1 second left. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And the 3-point shot has been big for them. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each...
Good! Another from 3.
And defenses around the NBA have to deal with his 3-point marksmanship. And he's already proven in his rookie campaign there's very little you can do to slow him down.
It has been a lot of fun, hasn't it, to watch him expand his skill set this season. And lo and behold, he now holds the 4th spot all-time for 3-pointers in a rookie campaign. To me, that is amazing. And Stephon Castle is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
The Spurs making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. And here's MP for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Fast break, here we go. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And, David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Spurs making a switch here. Champagne's checked in.
Well, even though he hasn't been in the league a long time, MP knows exactly where to get his points.
Spurs trail by 5. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Johnson LeBron grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Branham. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Left side, Davis. Davis working in the paint.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
Outside Collins. It's stolen by Reddish. The kick out to LeBron. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. MP, that's for two. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Scott's got the lead up to 9 now for the Lakers. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Branham, defended by Scott. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
The Spurs making a switch here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. Here's Champagny. He has yet to score. 5 to shoot. And here's Johnson outside. Rebound the Lakers. And here is James. Here's MP. Oh, get up, MP.
Well, young guys rarely hesitate to throw it down when they can. MP is no exception.
Here's Branham, covered by MP. Pass to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Hachimura kicks to Scott. Launches it. Collins grabs the miss.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Branham, defended by Scott. Branham can't get it to go. Stan, we have so many great players in this NBA. I mean, every night, from top to bottom, each roster, there are so many great players. But in your opinion, who is the toughest to game plan against? And again for 3.
Well, as the three-point bombs keep raining down, he's just moved up one more rung on the all-time list for three-pointers in a rookie season.
The three-point prowess is evident. Such a huge addition to this team. Lakers leading by 11. With the putback, James on the follow.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Christian Woods checked in for Davis. Vanderbilt comes in for LeBron. Connect, he's checked in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for Reddish. Wembenyama a screen. Vassell finds Wembenyama. Scott against Paul. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
And so Paul nails both of them.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to MP. Inside, and stolen by Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Paul outside. Now Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's Vassell. Makes it off the glass. Vassell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Spurs. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Lakers leading by 11. Reeves the pass to Scott. Back to Reeves. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The 10-footer. And it's Paul missing.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting performance.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And the dunk by MP.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Wembanyama, a screen on MP. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Reeves finds MP. Now, Vanderbilt. Back to MP. From past the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Scott's got 38 points.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Here's Paul. Drives to the hoop. And easy 2 points on the layup.
So shrewd and elusive on the drive. Once Paul sees an opening in the defense, this guy goes into attack mode.
And here's MP for good. Another from 3.
Well, with the way he's been shooting from distance, I can't say I'm surprised that he's now second all-time in three-pointers made during a rookie campaign. He has been impressive.
And some of the best shooters we've ever had in the NBA are on this list. I don't think it's an understatement to say we could be witnessing a generational talent. Connect with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix. A 3 from MP. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll return shortly.
Welcome, everybody. Let's jump right in with a look at the players of the week. And teams play an average of what? 3 games in a week? So 3 good games in a row, all you really need. Doesn't sound too hard, does it, Shaq?
It's not. Wow. Well, congratulations anyways to our players of the week.
Yes, congratulations. And well done. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Los Angeles Lakers.
The three-point chances have been there for them, and they've taken advantage.
Just watching the game, not even looking at the scoreboard, you can tell they're the better team tonight by a mile. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
You'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Chris Paul is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 spot. So that's it. Greg Popovich starts the second half. So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better, bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
Zohan, the pass to Vassell. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Drained for 2 points. Vassell's got 11.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need.
Hachimura finds Scott. San Antonio with the rebound. Over in the corner, Barnes. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 14. And stolen by Barnes. Pass to Paul. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Lakers shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at San Antonio, they've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And when you look at the Lakers, they're just right now outperforming those preseason predictions. And that's because they're getting help from some unlikely sources.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. Knocked away. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Victor Wembanyama.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games. And he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So, here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
And it's Paul missing.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And this break gives us a moment to look at the leading playmakers among rookies for the past 10 games. MV is number 1. Dalton Connect third.
And they're demonstrating the breadth of their offensive talent as far as creating. A great sign for both of them and their NBA development.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Reddish comes in for Rui Hachimura. Christie subbed in for Austin Reeves. Vassell kicks to Barnes. Wembenyama sets a screen for Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Davis. And that one's good, Barnes.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
MP passes to Christie. Here's Scott. Barnes grabs the miss.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Paul against MP. Here's Davis. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And stolen by MP. Davis drives in.
And look at Davis driving in with aggression and taking it right to the rack for the jam.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So it's both teams making subs. Lakers leading by 5. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. We've got Davis. Christian Wood is out there with Hachimura. And another one falls.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
One stolen by Scott. Fires for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. For the 3. Connects again from distance.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. Branham, the pass to Johnson. Collins, a screen on Hachimura. Johnson gets the bucket.
And it's a great sign that Johnson's making threes. That really helps his team.
Pass to Wood. Back to Scott. Shoots. And another basket for the Lakers.
Well, he's had a night. This team feeds off of his energy. And every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Here's Mamu Kelishvili. Johnson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Lakers leading by 13. And here's MP for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Johnson, the pass to Mamu Kelishvili. There's the pick. Fires the 3. Johnson missing again. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Hachimura finds Wood. And here's MP for 3. The shot comes out. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Branham. Wood with the block.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
Here's MP. That's short off the rim. Spurs trail by 13. On the wing, Johnson. He's covered by Hachimura. Shot by Collins, no good. And here's Los Angeles. They're on an 11-3 run. From outside the arc. Again, the miss by the Lakers. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Right wing. Spurs passing it around. Johnson outside. Fires from the wing. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. And here's MP for another bucket. Wow!
And another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He is one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. In fact, I don't think you can make an argument against that. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. And some changes here for the Spurs. Wembanyama passes to Vassell. And here is Paul. Wembanyama finds Paul. His 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers leading by 16. MP outside. That 3 off the mark. And the Spurs with possession. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. The 3 from MP. A rebound by the Spurs. Now Vassell. Pass to Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
Wow. Sohan just erupts off the floor for the dunk. A reminder of how athletic he is.
MP kicks to Wood. And here's MP for good. Another from 3.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for 3rd most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. The drive by Paul, and they pick up 2. Paul's got 9 points here in the second half.
And this is why fans show up. Paul is putting on a show.
Paul against MP. From downtown, Vassell grabs the board. Spurs trail by 13. Barnes outside. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Pass to Barnes.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Hachimura. Barnes can't get it to go.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
MP outside. There's the triple. Buries it from 3-point range. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Well, the way MP runs screen and roll, you think he's been in this league for over a decade.
Stan, you've been on the bench in the NBA for many decades. What were some of your biggest pet peeves as a coach?
Oh, my gosh, Kevin, that would be a long list. But the 2 biggest would be this. I think, number 1, anytime there was a lack of effort, not running back on defense, things like that, that I had a hard time tolerating. And then mental breakdowns, things we had prepared for over and over and over again, and then guys just zone out and forget what they're supposed to do. Those were things that were hard to tolerate.
Especially when you would take such care in preparing them in every way. That's got to be just excruciating.
Frustrating as heck.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Los Angeles.
Tonight, they seem committed to the 3-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And this will be a big win. And again for 3.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Got that one up quick. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. MP, that's for 2. And yep, another basket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. That misses off the backboard. The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no